Depends. Are we talking like serious relationship there, yeah? Advice.
Any advice? Well, I'm no expert.
Advice.
Set your boundaries before you get too deep in it.
Okay.
Probably.
Be kind.
Yeah.
Just be nice. Don't argue. Avoid arguing.
Keep it simple so that you don't add, things which are it's gonna make it complicated and everything. Just make it easy, and this is how it's gonna last.
Depends. Are we talking like serious relationship there, yeah? Advice.
Out of all the relationships I've been in, I think this is the most honest one I've been in, and it's because communication.
I think a good advice would be,
Be honest.
yeah,
Just be honest with
be
each other.
sure, make sure you know who they are, make sure you know each other really well.
When you're with someone, the more honest you are, the easier it is to be with that person. It's like, because then you don't have these thoughts in your head like, oh, do they think this is okay to do? Do they think that's okay to do? Like, when you speak about it, it works out much better, like in the long run.
Try and find that place of understanding between the two. Whether you're at your lowest, whether at your highest, you're trying to reach a place, work together, trying to find a ways to make each other both comfortable, feel empowered, and yeah, man, your relationship will go far.
For women, I think girls need to just chill out a bit. Like, I think because they see all this stuff happening around them, they just bring it to their relationship and it ruins it.
Remove patriarchy and misogyny. Remove patriarchy. Remove patriarchy and misogyny. Then it's a balanced human relationship.
And it's a level playing field.
It's a balanced human relationship.
Learn to do the things that you love, not for anybody else but for you. You know what I mean? You got to learn to know yourself, learn to love yourself, and once you learn those things, that's when you're prepared to be with somebody else. You know what I mean? You know what they say, you got to love yourself to be able to love somebody else.
If you feel like he's the one, just fight for him. Don't let him go until you're going to be the only one on the ring fighting for your relationship. I think that's what it is. Like, if you feel like he's the one, just like stay until the end and just like fight for him to just get back to you. Because when he's away, you're going to be crying.
Don't put all this pressure on your boyfriend when you have no reason to be treating him that way. Same way guys need to some girls have problems, not problems, but they have the way they think about things. You need to reassure them, because when you reassure a girl, there's no way for her to be acting up.
Be chilled, yeah. Just enjoy it. Don't overthink it or be too, just enjoy it.
As much as it's about being in a relationship and it's about being a part of a partnership, I think to keep your own interests and to keep your friends and your own life and to keep a focus on you is really important without being selfish.
Before you go into a relationship, learn to know yourself first. You know what I mean? Don't go into a relationship expecting the other person to add value to who you are as a person, because that's a job for you and you only.
You need to be established in yourself to be part of a relationship, and I think when you start to lose that and you become dependent on that person, I think it's quite dangerous, and also it's quite unattractive, I think, to the other person.
Well, don't put money in the relationship. If it is a pure relationship without money, then it's okay.
Don't try and own people. Don't do that.
Understand that that's another
thing.
human life, another human being.
You can't own
Period.
a person. That's
That's it. Remove patriarchy, remove misogyny.
I think listening is one thing.
Most of the time partners are together, but they forget they're together. They're warring against each other. It's you need to remember why you're in that partnership. Experiences that I've had, everything that's broken down has been because we've been fighting with each other.
And people say they listen, but I mean actually listen to what she's saying. Because girls, you're quite cryptic. They never say what they're actually thinking. So listening's a bit more being observant.
A good piece of advice is just to be honest. Don't lie.
And keep the spice.
Keep the spice. Yeah, keep the spice.
I know all about that one.
Sex is a big thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're all adults here, you know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes when you it takes that next step sometimes sexually. When you get entwined with a girl sexually, it takes the relationship to another. I think it's good to have it.
Try and find a way to accommodate your partner. I think a lot of people go into relationships looking at what they want to get out of it, and rather than what they're going to put into it and how they're going to make the other person feel comfortable, feel natural within that relationship.
Don't take people's advice.
Don't take people's
People
advice.
don't even take their own advice.
Yeah.
So true. Don't listen to people.
And
It's so true.
I feel like relationships are different. Like, it's so hard to say, you know, make one rule for everyone, because everyone relates to relationships differently and everyone has their own connection in different situations. And also, don't take advice from single people. Yeah.
Separate bank accounts. What you said, and separate bank accounts. Are we allowed to make jokes?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.